Hi, I'm Dean Janes, Chairman and CEO of Imaging3. I'm going to give you shareholders a rare opportunity to get a walkthrough, a tour of our facility. So come with me and I'm going to take you right through our offices. Come on in. Here's our reception area. And let me take you on through to the back. And here's Chris, our President and COO. Come on in. It's Casual Friday, by the way. And this is a display area. I wanted to kind of show you, right here is one of our first mock-ups. This is what we used to do the geometry, to show the geometry to the people. This was done way back in 2002. We developed this so we could show people our initial idea and what the geometry was going to be like. Over here, as many of you are familiar with, is one of our 3 prototypes. This is our production prototype. This prototype is actually empty. It's our show pretty prototype. It's what we take to trade shows. It's what we do to demonstrate for videos. It's everything that we use to show off the system and what we have. We have 2 other prototypes, one in the back which I'm going to show you, and another 3D prototype which we have off-site for development work. Now what I want to do is I want to show you around the offices. If you want to turn around here, you can see there's our CFO, Javier. Take you over in this direction. I'm going to show you my office. It's messy, but it's a typical CEO, business development, software development kind of guy that I am. Come on over, I'll show you. This is my assistant, Becky, if any of you have ever talked to her. Come down this way. Now, I'll show you Mike Nesson, my right-hand man, my VP of Business Development. This is Mike Nesson. If you've never seen a picture of him, this is him in the flesh. And we'll take you over this way, through to the other side. We've got our IT person here. We've got Ike Ballion, our VP of Operations. And now I'm going to take you on the great part of this tour, which is the back area. This is the lab where we do all the magic. Right here's the other prototype that I was talking about. This is actually our first prototype that we've developed, which is the beta prototype. Now this is where we do a lot of the legwork on software development and gantry development. Now we use this prototype so we can beat it up, blow it up, use and abuse this one as best as possible. It's ugly. There's a lot of things and wires that are available, that are accessible, so it's easier for us to work on, to make changes. This prototype is what we use for, like I said, for gantry software control and also for acquisitions. Okay, it's not, again, the prettiest prototype that's out there. Now, are we ready, Jack? What I'd like to show you here is, if you want to come around here, is a demonstration of us going and acquiring images. Okay, and what it's doing is it's rotating in 360 degrees and it's making X-ray. Now this is real time. This is actually taking a picture of this hand. I'm going to even show you, that there's real-time information being acquired. It's taking all that imagery. I'll put something else that's outside of my hand. We'll just get a metal object that we'll put in here as well, that we're, acquiring this imagery in 3D real time. Now this is displaying in a 2D form, but the 3D is the animation part of it. Go ahead and stop it, Jack. And what we'll show you is, go ahead and show this video over here. If you want to focus on this monitor right here, is imagery that we've created. This is CT imagery. This is CT slice data that's coming in. This is of a skull, and it's showing you slices from the back of the skull to the front of the skull. What's going to happen is you're just going to start to see the jawline come in, and you're going to start to see the teeth and whatnot. Now, we worked really hard to get it, these images so we could display them for you. Now, these images were dumbed down seriously so we could get them to display on a standard computer. Now, this is a very powerful computer that we use here for acquisitions, but it's nowhere near as powerful as the system that we use to do the 3D construct and the real-time 3D acquisitions. Now, you're starting to see the teeth come into view. You're starting to see, the slice forward, okay? Again, this is CT data. This is CT slice data as it's slicing through the skull. Now this isn't a real human skull, this is a facsimile or a phantom that we used of a skull. This next image that's coming up is going to be a fly-through. Again, it's of the skull. We have it rotated a little bit, so where you can see it from underneath to the side slightly. Now this is going to start doing pretty much the opposite of what the other was doing, where it's going to start having imagery disappear from the front, and then you're going to be able to view inside the 3D construct. Now this is important and can be done in real time. Once images are acquired, we put them into a 3D construct. We can do fly-through, slice-through, we can do, rotations, we can do anything. It's all done in 3D in real time. It's acquired every second. Now the next image that's going to be displayed here is just a basic construct where we have it rotating around. Now again, these images are dumbed down. The system that we use for the 3D acquisition is incredibly powerful, and it is, it has a much higher resolution and much higher contrast ratio than what we can display on a standard computer system. We again had dumbed down these images so we can show you, the shareholder, that we have made progress, that we do create 3D images. With this prototype that we work on, we constantly improve our ability to acquire and do gantry control and whatnot. Now what I want most people to understand is when we file with the FDA, there's a point in time where we have a product that we stop with, okay, that we can't add to the development cycle of that product. That product has to remain the same. It is, it has an intended use, it has a level of completion done. But we don't stop there. We have work that we continue for other advancements to our product, other revisions of our product, which will be multi-detector systems, which will be other systems that, for other functionalities that we will add to our 510K once we get approved by the FDA. So production or development doesn't really ever stop. We always continue to work on it, even though we're waiting for FDA approval right now. So we have another system that's off-site. One of the reasons why we don't display it is we don't want any of our competitors to know about this type of technology that we use. We don't want them to know a lot of how we construct our imagery until we have FDA approval. And then we're hitting the ground running and we're selling our product. Then they can try to catch up from that point on. But there's a level of secrecy there that's important because it's proprietary data and it's patentable data, but it's something that we want to make sure that we protect, a value for our shareholders. Let me show you the rest of the facility over here. I'm going to turn you around and we're going to show you another part of the business.